inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid and turnover on the first possession.
You know you scared. You
college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about...
What you laughing at, nigga? I'll take 4 all day, bitch.
Every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. First down past the 30. And finally brought down the 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 19 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Keep talking.
It happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. It's third down.
He needs the whole thing, but yeah.
Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long.
You don't just need the last
of Trubisky. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football. Now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Nice punt, but no work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They find some open field here. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Jessica.
A pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay.
Those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. Yeah.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Able to get this to Gurley, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. That's a gain of He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Brings up fourth down, solid coverage by the Bears D.
Intended for Russell Gage. It's now fourth down.
Right down.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Sterling Buckrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's close.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And in the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Me, Diana, and Tyler.
Huh?
What?
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Flushed out right. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
If you want, you can blame
Give
me.
him a gain of 38.
You can say if you feel like you don't want to go, you can blame me.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Trubisky to throw again. And this is incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
Yeah.
And picking up a 1st down.
Yeah. All right. So he's not good.
They'll run with Montgomery. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal.
Oh, shit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up down at the 10. And a big turn.
You didn't, nigga. The computer did.
Will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Flush to his right. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easy.
Touchdown, Falcons. Tom Gurley, 41 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Extra point forthcoming.
What?
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Falcons 10. Nothing.
Now following the touchdown,
Hey!
Richter to kick off.
Hey!
What?
Fielded in the end zone.
It can be.
Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Come on, y'all.
Allen Bailey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a... And he's going to be...
Damn, man, y'all can't hold this nigga.
His own 6-yard line. Grady Jarrett getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Let's see what they draw up here. Third and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Hey, Brady. Hey, I'm glad I didn't side bet with your ass, boy.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to float this.
That nigga beating shit on your leg.
They did no coverage, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give
Hell
them
no.
a lot of
Nope,
credit.
she in the room.
They've got them frustrated right now.
Talk to me, Reddy. Tell me something good.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 45 of the...
What's the score, Drip?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it
Field
with
goal.
25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh, my bad.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's got some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Reddy, you be a man and you stay in this chat.
First half is
Be a man now.
and the Falcons will add
Be a
on
man now, Reddy. Take your loss like a
They
man.
really had their way so far in the first half, but they
Take
wanted
your
to
loss like a man.
continue.
Don't you dare leave this chat,
They
bro.
know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to
Yeah,
try
he was
their
hype.
best to get
Yeah,
one
he said he wanted
They
me.
get into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
Ready?
And they'll get him
Talk to me,
down
Rick.
around
Tell
the
me something
25,
good.
Actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Finish the game, Drip.
On EA Sports.
Are you talking?
What? What? Get back underway to start this second half. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
Shut the fuck up. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Told you, nigga. We're going to play 4 quarters around here.
Still all sorts of time left.
We're going to play 4 quarters.
Be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Remember, he sent that shit to you, Beast. Remember, he sent that shit to you. Let's go. I told you with this court when this half started, bitch. I play 4 motherfucking quarters, bitch.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency.
He know how you are, Drip. He know how you are. He just gonna watch the shit unfold. He just about to watch the shit unfold. He just gonna watch the shit unfold. He just gonna watch that shit unfold. He gonna watch that shit unfold.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football. You saw they have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Pull it in. What a diving catch there.
To Todd Gurley.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 50-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryan.
Get that shit out of here.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking in zone for Jones. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Gurley. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at the 37-yard line. The credit that sack to Robert Quinn. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Oh, this nigga dropped it. No, you didn't pick it off, nigga. My dude dropped it, nigga.
To the 32-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now...
No, you didn't, nigga. My dude dropped it.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Falcons. Tom Gurley, 32 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next
fuck
drive,
that yellow
the Bears
motherfucker would.
offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Why is there?
Goodness, another interception.